morning. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to morning news source, only here at the Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. For today's headlines. The Ombudsman is considering malversation and possible plunder charges against former Senator Ramon Bong Revilla Jr. and 10 others over alleged involvement in flood control fund anomalies. Senator Erwin Tulfo has filed a bill seeking to declare the entire Sierra Madre Range a strict protection zone to safeguard this vital natural barrier for generations to come. The Philippine National Police is stepping up its crackdown on foreign-led underground gaming groups after uncovering an illegal pogo hub in Taguig City, operating under the guise of a BPO office. The LTFRB on Monday vowed to halt the illegal use of temporary permits by ride-hailing vehicles, warning operators that only authorized CNVS units will be allowed on the road. About 100 school children kidnapped from a Nigerian Catholic school last month were handed over to state officials Monday, though many others remain missing. The DPWH is partnering with Japan to accelerate key infrastructure projects benefiting Filipino commuters and communities. Richard Gomez is set to share the international sporting stage with his daughter Juliana, as both have qualified to represent in the Philippines in the Southeast Asian Games. Luka Doncic returned from a short absence to post a triple-double, leading the Los Angeles Lakers to a 112-108 NBA win over the Philadelphia 76ers. Today is the 9th of December, and I'm Eliana Lacap bringing you today's top stories. Let's kick things off with today's weather. As of 3 a.m. today, a low-pressure area is located 390 kilometers west of Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. The shear line affects eastern, northern, and central Luzon, while the northeast monsoon influences the rest of northern and central Luzon. Kalayaan Islands can expect cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms with possible flash floods or landslides. Cordillera, Cagayan, Isabela, Nueva Vizcaya, Quirino, Aurora, and Quezon will see scattered rains and isolated thunderstorms, also with possible flash floods or landslides. Batanes and Ilocos Norte will have light rains, while Metro Manila, the rest of Ilocos region, and Central Luzon will see isolated rains, both with no significant impact. Bicol region and eastern Visayas may experience isolated rain showers or thunderstorms with possible flash floods during severe weather. The rest of the country will have isolated rain showers or thunderstorms, also with possible flash floods or landslides. Residents are advised to stay alert and follow local advisories. Now for a traffic update. Heavy volume of vehicles is reported at Balintawak Cloverleaf southbound heading to A. Bonifacio, with running speeds around 20 to 30 kilometers per hour. Light traffic is observed at Balintawak Toll Plaza, approaching Mindanao Toll Plaza. After Petron Marilao to approaching Skyway entry ramp southbound, the counterflow is now suspended. Bukawe Toll Plaza and San Fernando northbound and southbound lanes. All other areas of NLEX, Azotex, and NLEX connector, including toll plazas and interchanges, are experiencing light traffic conditions. Motorists are advised to stay alert and follow traffic advisories for a safe and smooth trip. Now let's move on to this morning's headlines. The Ombudsman is weighing malversation and possible plunder charges against former Senator Ramon Bong Revilla Jr. and 10 others over alleged flood control fund anomalies flagged by the ICI. Ombudsman Remulla says the cases are already under preliminary investigation, backed by strong evidence, including ex-DPWH Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo's claim that he delivered 125 million pesos to Revilla in 2024. Remulla admits the move may strain personal and political ties, but insists it's part of his duty. Revilla, meanwhile, denies the accusations, calling himself an easy target. Senator Erwin Tulfo has filed Senate Bill 1561, seeking to declare the entire Sierra Madre mountain range, the country's longest and a vital typhoon shield, as a strict protection zone. The measure would ban commercial extraction, land development, logging, and mining, allowing only scientific research and indigenous community use. Tulfo slammed the DENR for failing to safeguard the range despite its hefty budget, pointing to continued deforestation and encroachments. Sierra Madre spans 10 provinces, holds 40% of the nation's remaining forest cover, and hosts thousands of endemic plant species. The PNP is stepping up its crackdown on underground foreign-led gaming groups after uncovering an illegal Pogo hub disguised as a BPO office in Taguig. The December 1 joint raid by CIDG, SPD, and PAOCC resulted in the arrest of 17 foreign nationals running the unlicensed site pin77.com and the rescue of 83 Filipinos who were tricked into fake IT jobs. Acting PNP Chief General Jose Nartates warned that syndicates are trying to revive operations despite the nationwide Pogo ban. Authorities are now probing possible ties to larger transnational criminal networks. The LTFRB is cracking down on illegal use of so-called temporary permits by TNVS units, stressing that these documents are fake and not recognized by the agency. Chairperson Vigor Mendoza warned that operators using or tolerating tempo permits are effectively running colorum vehicles. Despite earlier reminders to TNCs, complaints continue, prompting a renewed DOTR-backed crackdown. The LTFRB is boosting intelligence operations and may revoke the authority of TNCs that fail to police their platforms. Transport groups say colorum units cut legitimate drivers' daily income by up to 30%. About 100 children kidnapped last month from St. Mary's Catholic School in Niger State, Nigeria, were handed over to state officials on Monday, though around 115 remain in captivity. The students aged 10 to 17 were escorted by military vehicles and underwent medical checks before reuniting with their families. The kidnappers remain unidentified. The abductions, part of a nationwide search for ransom, highlight Nigeria's ongoing security challenges, including jihadist insurgencies and armed banditry. President Bola Tinubu called for stronger protections, while UNICEF stressed the urgent need for physical and mental health support for the rescued children. The DPWH is partnering with Japan to speed up priority infrastructure projects, boosting mobility, connectivity, and economic opportunities for Filipinos. Secretary Vince Dizon said the cooperation supported by Japan's MLIT and JICA includes technology transfer, technical collaboration, and business matchmaking. Key projects are the Davao City Bypass and the planned Dalton Bypass East Alternative Road at the 4th Technical and Business Cooperation on Road Tunnel Construction Workshop. Both countries focused on sharing best practices and strengthening collaboration to modernize Philippine infrastructure and promote economic growth, trade, and investment. Richard Gomez and his daughter Juliana make history as the first father-daughter pair to compete together at the SEA Games in Thailand. Juliana qualified in fencing, while Richard competes in shotgun sporting clays. Both were trained abroad, Juliana in Korea, Richard in France. Richard highlighted his support for Juliana's choices in sports, studies, and future endeavors, praising her dedication and love for family. His wife Lucy will watch from Ormoc. Gomez also shared light remarks on Juliana's love life and future marriage plans. Luka Doncic returned from a brief absence to post a triple-double, leading the Los Angeles Lakers to a 112-108 NBA win over the Philadelphia 76ers. Doncic recorded 31 points, 15 rebounds, and 11 assists, while LeBron James added 29 points, including crucial fourth-quarter baskets and a late steal to seal the victory. Tyrese Maxey led the 76ers with 28 points, and Joel Embiid scored 16. Doncic had missed 2 games to welcome his second daughter in Slovenia. Now a quick look at today's horoscope. Today calls for reflection and grounding, Pisces. Step back to gain clarity and foresight in your decisions. In your personal and professional life, you've been learning to manage ideas, resources, relationships, and yourself. This phase has built a solid foundation, allowing you to aim for higher aspirations and goals. While ambition is strong, make sure your anchors remain steady to maintain balance. Opportunities for growth and progress are favorable. Staying grounded while reaching for your dreams will help you move forward with confidence and stability. Katribu, did you know that on this day, December 9th of 1992, British Prime Minister John Major announced the formal separation of Charles, Prince of Wales, and his wife, Princess Diana? The royal couple, who had married in a lavish ceremony in 1981 and had 2 sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, grew apart over the years under intense media scrutiny. Their separation became official in 1992, and they divorced in 1996, with Diana retaining her title as Princess of Wales but giving up her Royal Highness status and future claims to the throne. Despite her untimely death in 1997, Diana remains a beloved figure worldwide, remembered for her compassion, charisma, and enduring influence. Now, a TikTok video from Red Bean Milk Tea, or Rains, is racking up 1.1 million views and thousands of likes. Shows you the literal steps to get your parents to agree so you can go out. In the clip, the creator is seen Zumba dancing, demonstrating the quote steps literally. Netizens commented, "Effective po kuya, pati gamit ko nasa labas na," and "Wag na daw ako umuwi," among other funny reactions. And that's all for now, mga katribu. Join us again at 1 o'clock p.m. for more updates. This has been Eliana Lacap for Tribune News on Q.